Hi, is your mortgage forbearance about to end? Let's talk about this.
Mortgage forbearance provides a lifeline for homeowners during difficult times. With end dates for many forbearance plans approaching, homeowners will have to decide how to move forward. Do you still need to extend your forbearance plans for another 3 to 6 months, or are you ready to exit? If so, what are your options? Mortgage forbearance. Under the CARES Act, which is CARES, homeowners with conventional FHA, VA, or USDA loans could request an initial home loan forbearance for up to 6 months. You can also request a 6-month extension for up to a year of total forbearance. Forbearance plans are based on when you request them. Option after your forbearance plan ends. If you're ready to resume payments at the end of the forbearance period, be prepared for what happens next. Forbearance is not loan forgiveness. Borrowers will still owe principal and interest that they did not pay during the forbearance period. Your bank may have paid your home's taxes, and the total amount of that will be due also. If you have not paid your HOA dues or fees on your property, that balance will be owed also, not through the bank, but through your homeowners community. Full repayment, which is a one-time lump sum. It's possible to take back all the missed payments all at once, but lenders are not allowed to require this. Like if you're in a forbearance, you don't always have I have the cash on hand to pay them back. It's not really one of those optimal options. Another one is make intermittent payments, meaning you repay the missed amount over 3 to 12 months on top of your regular monthly mortgage. It's kind of like a second loan payment, and that may be too much for you. Another option is lengthen your home term and pay off the missed amount at the end of the extended loan via additional mortgage payments. This is not a balloon payment at the end. It is making your loan be the same interest rate and the same price, but adding a year or more so that it pays off the money that is owed. Another option is payment deferral. This option lets you pay off the missed amount when the home is sold, meaning you sell the house and what's owed will be pulled out of the sale. Contact a realtor about seeing if this is an option for you. You can also refinance, and that can be a smart move. Try to start a refinance before forbearance ends because it can take up to 3 months. You do not want to be in foreclosure before you refinance. You can also pay the extra owed at the end of the loan term, which is a balloon payment. I do not recommend this. Another option is pursue a loan modification. This helps borrowers who are at risk of default change their mortgage terms. So it's the same loan, they're gonna change it up a bit, usually including a lower interest rate, reducing the length of the loan, or reducing the monthly payment. Obviously, not all these together. It'll be a combination of things to accommodate what you can afford and what the interest rates are. Expect delays when contacting your mortgage servicer. Even if you can't get through on the first few contact attempts, don't give up, be patient, be persistent. Keep a close eye on your credit report and score. If your mortgage has been in forbearance, check your credit report carefully. The CARES Act rules state that mortgages in forbearance should not be reported as having late or missed payments, and the forbearance plan should not harm your credit score. But this is another area where mistakes can happen. Check your loan statements every month and stay on top of your credit report to make sure your score hasn't been negatively impacted by forbearance. Can I end my forbearance plan early? You don't have to wait for your 6 or 12-month forbearance period to end. Instead, you can opt out to exit forbearance earlier. You can sell your house anytime during forbearance. Help is only available if you ask for it. Your mortgage forbearance will not be automatically extended. If you need an extension, you must call your servicer and request one. How to request an extension. Loan servicers are supposed to reach out to borrowers 30 days before the forbearance plan is scheduled to end to to help them understand what options they have for repayment, but you shouldn't wait for the lender or servicer to contact you about this option. If you need to continue your forbearance, contact your mortgage servicer well ahead of your forbearance date. Forbearance is a last resort solution for homeowners who don't have other relief options. Your first step should be to check whether you're eligible to refinance into a loan with a more affordable monthly payment. If you can refinance and keep making mortgage payments each month, that's ideal. However, homeowners who are currently unemployed won't be able to refinance, as this requires income and employment verification. If you're unable to refinance, a forbearance plan might be the best path to take. Ask your loan servicer to help you understand your options. Can I buy a new house after forbearance? Having mortgage forbearance in your past shouldn't stop you from buying a new home in the future. Borrowers hoping to buy a home after forbearance will also need to meet basic requirements for credit score, down payment, debt to income ratio, and ongoing income employment. What if you still can't afford your mortgage payments after forbearance? You can sell your home if you can no longer afford it, or do a short sale. End result is foreclosure or do a deed in lieu.